Should the Supreme Court have an age limit? Presented by PiperRilee Sawatzky. The issue surrounding the age limit for the Supreme Court justices is becoming increasingly relevant as the age limit of the Supreme Court continues to rise, and the concerns about the potential impact of its dynamic change affects their decision-making abilities. A balanced approach is crucial for Supreme Court justices, ensuring they possess the necessary experience to serve effectively while avoiding the potential negative impacts of cognitive decline, raising the question, should there be an age limit for the Supreme Court justices? The answer is yes. The solution to the age-old dilemma of the Supreme Court is term limits. The decisions these court justices make are at the highest level of importance and can have long-lasting impacts on our society. This decision needs to be reconsidered because the conclusions these justices rule affect every person in our nation. And we the people want someone in their prime state of mind to be representing us when it comes to the largest problems facing our country. It is important to make sure that the age of our Supreme Court justices doesn't hinder their cognitive abilities, where it affects the productivity, efficiency, and dynamic of our nation. The United States needs justices that are up to date on issues today. One of the largest issues with justices staying in their positions for decades and countless years is that it can lead to the disconnection of the justices' understanding with societal terms, norms, and trends. Term limits would create a more well-rounded and diverse bench that would introduce fresh perspectives and prevent stagnation in the courtroom by repairing the disconnection with societal norms. Balance between the branches of the government has been kept since the Founding Fathers established it when the Constitution was first initiated. In the beginning, the Founding Fathers planned on the term limits for the branches to ensure that America would never go back to a system of absolute power. All of these are important as they help the court from becoming polarized, locked in disagreement, and will preserve the balance between the branches. Just like the Founding Fathers intended it to be, the court needs term limits. The problem with the over-abused lifetime limit these justices are holding has a resolution that many experts have put much thought into that we could implement in order to ensure a fair and balanced judiciary for the future. The simple explanation of this calls for an 18-year term limit. Longer than most terms other government positions hold, this provides a limit that is clear and in print that would prevent the judges from serving ample amounts of time on the bench, but also gives them enough time to make an impact in many rulings. This leads to every president electing 2 justices, keeping the judiciary balanced and preventing any one president from having too much influence over the court. Some believe the Supreme Court should be left original. They think that it is working effectively as of today, and we should not change it because it could disrupt the balance of power in the government. Even though the opposing sides believe Supreme Court terms should not be limited, the evidence is clear that the judicial branch needs a written rule to ensure that the balance of power is kept so we can keep the best system of government. Without the limit, the United States will eventually have even more drastically decreased judicial competence, much increased political polarization, and have even more societal issues. It is crucial in stopping any issues from arising in the judicial power corrupting itself, or unbalancing the three branches of government. The only solution to this issue is implementing Supreme Court term limits. This is my works cited, and thank you for watching.